Hello students, today we are going to learn a very interesting and thought-provoking story called The Pedestrian by Ray Bradbury. But before we start, I want you to think about one question. What happens when simply taking a walk outside becomes a crime? This question helps us understand the main problem in the story. Now let's begin. Bradbury's warning from 1951. Can you believe this story was written way back in 1951? Think about it. At that time, there were no smartphones, no internet, and no artificial intelligence. Nothing. Even then, Ray Bradbury imagined a future in the year 2053 where machines control almost everything. He wanted to warn us that if technology controls our lives completely, we may lose our freedom, our feelings, and our love for nature. Now, let's enter this future world, the empty city of 2053. It is a cold November night. The streets are completely silent. There are no children playing outside. No neighbors are talking. In fact, no one is outside at all. Everyone is sitting inside their houses watching television. The whole city feels empty and silent. The houses look like graveyards. Only the light from the television screens can be seen through the windows. It looks as if the televisions have trapped the people inside their homes. Now notice the big difference. There is only one man walking outside. His name is Leonard Mead. He is enjoying the fresh air. He feels happy. He feels free. But everyone else in the city is sitting quietly inside their dark houses, only watching television. When Leonard looks through a few open windows, he sees only dark shapes of people. They look like ghosts. The people are alive, but they have forgotten how to enjoy real life. Leonard Mead's evening walk. Every evening at exactly 8 o'clock, Leonard puts on his comfortable shoes and goes out for a walk. He loves walking. Sometimes he walks for 2 hours. Sometimes he walks until midnight. Whenever he comes to a crossroads, he simply chooses any road and keeps walking because there are no cars and no crowds. He enjoys the smell of the dry leaves. He feels the cool wind on his face. Nature makes him feel happy and free. These details help us imagine the scene clearly. But suddenly, everything changes. The AI police car. A bright white light suddenly falls on Leonard. A police car stops beside him, but something is very strange. There is no police officer inside. There is no driver. The police car is completely controlled by artificial intelligence. Suddenly, a cold robot voice asks, "What are you doing?" Now notice how differently Leonard and the machine think. Leonard calmly replies, "I am just taking a walk for some fresh air." Then he says, "I am a writer." But the machine says that writing is no longer a real job. Why? Because nobody reads books anymore. Everyone only watches television. The AI simply cannot understand why anyone would enjoy walking alone at night. To the robot, Leonard is not behaving normally because he is different from everyone else. After asking him a few more questions, the machine gives a frightening order. "Get inside." Leonard is shocked. He says, "But I have done nothing wrong." But machines do not listen to human feelings or human logic. Slowly, With a heavy heart, Leonard walks towards the police car. He looks inside. The car is completely empty. There are no humans. The machines are controlling everything. The back of the car looks like a small jail cell made of cold metal. Leonard asks one last question. Where are you taking me? The machine becomes silent for a moment. Then it gives a shocking answer. You are being taken to the Psychiatric Center for Research on Regressive Tendencies. This means the machine believes Leonard needs treatment because he still enjoys simple human activities like walking, thinking and enjoying nature. The door closes softly. The police car starts moving through the empty streets. As they pass one house, Leonard quietly says, "That is my house." Now notice the sad part. It is the only brightly lit house in the whole city. But the machine does not reply. It keeps driving. It takes Leonard farther and farther away into the silent darkness. Now we come to the most important part of the story. What is Ray Bradbury trying to teach us? Leonard Mead was not arrested because he broke the law. He was arrested because he was different. He loved nature. He enjoyed his freedom. He liked thinking for himself. He was punished simply because he wanted to live like a real human being in a world controlled by machines. Through this powerful story, Ray Bradbury gives us very important lesson. Technology is useful, but it should never control human life. And we should never allow machines to decide what is right and what is wrong. We must learn to balance technology and real life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep learning, keep thinking